What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Flawless Fantasy Football. What's good, fam? What's good? Yes. We finna get to it. Week 2, Flawless Fantasy Football accountability video. We're gonna jump right into it. I'm glad to see you guys today. I'm glad to be able to post a video. Got some information to go through. So I'm going to try to jump right into it, all right? Try not to hold y'all too long. But let's get some news and notes out of the way real quick, Going to fly through this real quick. It's Wednesday, so, you got to take everything with a grain of salt, So if you hear about people not practicing, you can kind of consider it, veteran days or whatnot. So then let's start with Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman was spotted at practice today, but they say he was spotted at practice. That don't mean they saw him doing anything. If he's doing light work or individual drills, we'll see what's happening. DeAndre Swift, they say he's feeling better. He had a limited workload last week, week 2, and still performed great. So, hey, as long as he's upright, man, that dude should be good. So far, so good for him. Trey Lance, of course, we heard about my beloved 49ers. I didn't speak on it much because everybody and their mama hadn't heard about it. But, he's on the IR for the year with a broken ankle or whatnot, from doing all that running. I guess they trying to treat him like he was Jalen Hurts or Joshua Allen, but that's not the case. So he had to learn the hard way, and he's up on the shelf, and Jimmy came in and rushed the TD in. Threw a TD. So we're going to have a nice little showdown. I believe it's Sunday night, my Niners against the Denver Broncos. That is going to be exciting. I'm going to be very turned up that night. Turned up with the glass in hand. Yes. Okay, let me continue. Mike Evans, he did not, his appeal got denied, so he will be getting his one game suspension for going over there popping off at Lattimore like he did. He just got to stop getting locked up by Lattimore, but hey, man, you're going to peel off that nice game check, you're going to act like a little boy and let stuff come between your money. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get an NFL that game check back. That's what you just did, Mike Evans. Congratulations. J.K. Dobbins had a full practice today. I'll be honest with you. This is something I'm really anxious to see. I am anxious to see J.K. Dobbins and see how he performs. Hopefully he plays. Hopefully he stays upright. I really like J.K. Dobbins. Again, I didn't implore for anybody to touch him because of the injury. Hopefully he stays up this year so he can be somebody we can look at next year possibly, all right? Connor was spotted at practice on the practice field today. He's considered day-to-day. They didn't see how much work he was doing, but he was on the field just like he was on the sideline laughing and giggling while everybody else is playing in the third and fourth quarter. Marlon Mack got signed from the practice squad, from San Francisco's practice squad to the active roster. Listen, I don't believe that Marlon Mack's the answer. He's just an insurance guy in case people keep falling like flies. And oh my gosh, I'm telling you right now, if Jeff Wilson lays it down, woo! If Jeff Wilson lays it down, it's gonna be Jordan Mason season. And y'all ain't gonna hear the last of me. I'm gonna be screaming from the mountaintops. And I'm loud, very loud. So, let's continue. Allen Lazard, he was limited at practice today with his ankle injury. He should be fine. Green Bay plays against the Buccaneers. They're going to need him. Bucs are hurting on offense, though. Julio Jones and Chris Godwin didn't practice today. But, again, might be able to consider that as a, one of those veteran days. But we'll see. Godwin's hurt. I don't think, I think Julio just a veteran day, and considering he didn't play with 2. So we got J.K. George Kittle was limited in practice. I don't know what the deal is with Mr. Kittle. He glass. I always said George Kittle was glass, and he's definitely proven my point. We can not really use him. I'm not going to lie. We can use him. The team can be a lot more dynamic. We play Sunday night, so they give him a little bit more time. But we'll see. I don't really trust too much about what Mr. Kittle, well, what he's all about. So sooner you get on the field, the better. Hunter Renfrow was not seen in practice today. He had a concussion. He had a tough game too, man. He fumbled maybe once or twice. I don't know what the deal is with him. Just not getting a lot of work. Guess he feel like the odd man out or something. Alvin Kamara, who's back to practice today. Keenan Allen and tight end Donald Parham for the Chargers were doing individual drills at practice. So we'll see how that goes. Justin Herbert's still day to day. I don't know if he plays yet. We got to see how the practices go Thursday and Friday. All right. Now, Zach Wilson is in position, they say, to start week 4. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't buy it too tough. Especially if Jets come out here and they perform well and Flacco throws the ball around nice and stuff like that. It's going to be hard to take that dude off the field. Super Bowl winning quarterback Joe Flacco. That's going to be tough. Let's talk about rookie running back Dameon Pierce. Lovie Smith said, "We as a football team need to finish better." I haven't said that an awful lot to Dameon. He finishes plays. He's what we want to be. Toughness, extra effort, and all those things you talk about is exactly what we see from him. Here's the deal. This should be a game where Dameon really should pop off, okay? He should get all the workload. Chicago shouldn't be blowing him out or nothing crazy. So, and we just, granted, I'm not trying to say, that he's a Green Bay Packer running back. But hell, Aaron Jones just had their way with him, with Chicago. So this could be the breakout game for Dameon Pierce. We'll see. I got him on the team, and I might just see what happened because I got him as a running back too, alongside Jonathan Taylor, or I can put in. I got somebody else. Homeboy for Seattle. I might be able to put him in against Atlanta. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that. He gave me a lackluster effort last time, so we'll see. Rashad Penny. But that seems like promising news for Dameon Pierce. They just need to be in a better script game so he can do more work. All right. Let's see. What's next? I think that's all for the news and notes for right now, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else probably irrelevant. I'll keep you guys abreast of what's going on Thursday and Friday. Speaking of upcoming days, just to let you guys know, I want to start this series. You guys know how I am. You've heard me talk before. If you're new, maybe you haven't heard of it. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm always myself. That's the beauty about this channel. I feel as if I can be myself. I'm not here trying to be something I'm not or try to fluff you guys up or nothing. I'm just spitting the real. I'm just being me. So anybody take to that, I know they're taking to me, and that's what makes this effortless for me. But I believe, I definitely believe in NFL, not just NFL, but we're going to stick to NFL just because this is the platform we're on. This is the sport we're talking about. But professional sports in general. I made some videos about NFL being rigged and NFL being scripted and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a video about that once a week. Probably on Saturday I'll upload it. I'll probably do it Friday evening. I'll upload it on Saturday. Listen, this video is just to give you another side of the NFL. Not to take anything away from fantasy, because fantasy is just what it is. Fantasy football is fantasy football. We're trying to put in and predict points and accumulated points for your team, defeat the other team. Now, if it's scripted or not, in which I believe it is, 1,000%, one thing doesn't affect the other, okay? You just got to know what you're dealing with and move forward. So, again, just like the way I view fantasy and drafting and predicting things, I just want to open people's eyes to things I see. People can take to it if they see fit or not, okay? But just be open-minded and listen. But that won't take away from fantasy football. But you'll just be seeing another side of me talking about things in depth and things I want to show you. All right, so that's that. That'll be dropping Saturday. I'm going to probably drop that every single Saturday. So that's what's up. Another thing, I'm going to pause real quick. Hey guys, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I got some things in the works, but try to hook your boy up. I'm at 756. I got a whole bunch of watch time hours. I appreciate y'all on that. So the only thing I need is 1,000 subscribers to get to where I need to be, and I'm all good to go. So guess what? If you got 2 YouTube accounts, you got a brother, you got a sister, you got somebody you can network, be like, hey, follow this guy because you want to look out for Flawless. I appreciate that. And I'll be watching my subscriber count to see if any of y'all are looking out for me. So I'd appreciate that. So keep that in mind. Let's get to it, man. Let's just go ahead and get to the freaking accountability. I ran my mouth for 10 minutes. All right, so right here we have your boy Flawless went 2-1 last week. But I went 1-2 this week. Yes, 1-2. Man. But let's start with the good. My work league, which is going postal, I won. I'm 2-0. 2-0 in said league. I am right here. Team Profit with the mailbox sign. 2-0. All right. Looking good. Mr. Josh Allen made sure things went right for me. And I won nicely in that league, in this league. I did my waivers last night, and I upgraded my defense from Denver to Chargers. And so Chargers, I picked up the Chargers this week. I believe they played Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken. And Logan Thomas, I upgraded from Robert Tonyan. This is a standard league, so I was looking for touchdowns. That didn't happen. And maybe it's because they played Tampa. I don't know. No. Because of who they played, Chicago, and they didn't necessarily need that. But they played Tampa this week. And I upgraded Logan Thomas to my tight end. He's been balling. And I got back Jordan Mason because I dropped him, and I dropped Tyler Mason, but I dropped him last week, so I was able to get him back. Because I feel good about Jordan Mason, as we know. So my waivers were Chargers, scratch Denver, Charger, Logan Thomas, and Jordan Mason. So, yes, there you go. 2-0 in that league. I play a team that I'm favored this week, I believe. Yep. So I should go 3-0 in that league. I'm trying to keep it strong. I have a good team. I got a good team. I do have a good team. Let me see my team roster. Get to it. No Josh, Mike Williams, Lazard, Jonathan Taylor, Rashad Penny, but also have David Pierce, Logan Thomas, Gabe Davis. I was able to get, I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was third on the waiver, third to last, and I was able to get Garrett Wilson. Which is just as another thing, guys. It don't matter if you're third to last, second to last, or last on waivers. You always put the high priority guy on your waivers because you never know. If 4 or 5 people don't do waivers and they're content with their team, the juice can get to you. So I got Garrett Wilson as well. So 2-0 Team Profit in that first league. Second league is Sky's the Limit League. Half point PPR 12 team league. And I got worked. In this league. Let's see, the third highest player put up on me, Niner Nation. He's actually a fellow 49er. He beat me 136 to 106. As you can see, it was nothing much I can do to that right there. And he was going to beat me no matter what lineup I put in. But guess what? I fixed my tight end there. I got Irv Gotti Smith. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to wear that out. I'm not going to wear it out, guys. But I got my boy Gotti in there, tight end. And I upgraded from Denver and got Kansas City. They play against Indy. So I like that. Oh, Matt Ryan going to show his true colors. I'm going to show you. And I was able to get Jordan Mason back in that league as well. So in that league, I had Jordan Mason, Warren, and Algier in that league as well. So, because Algier can really, he might pop off, man. I'm trying to tell you, if Cordell Patterson lays it down, he's next up. Speaking of Cordell Patterson, Mr. Chuck Miller, My boy Chuck. Hey, man, try to see if it's some type of way you can get Algier on your team if he hasn't been picked up. He probably hasn't because, you got Patterson there as your flex. So if anything happened to him, you could just slide Algier in the flex and you don't lose no momentum, all right? So keep an eye on that. Let me know in the comments. All right, so those were the upgrades I did for that team. Kansas City defense, Gotti of the Irv variety, and Jordan Mason. 1-1 in that league. Currently in 6th place, but how many undefeated teams there is? It's 4. Long time to go. This time I was 0-2 in this league last year. Yeah, I ran into a buzzsaw. That's okay. It'll get back right. All right, now to the sleeper team, the Megala Bowl. Let me tell you something, guys. All right, I lost 2 straight weeks in this freaking league. 2 straight weeks. Got blasted 165 to 112. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing in the world I can do. Okay? I mean, the dude had freaking so many dudes pop off on me. It was ridiculous. And I got off to a great start because I had Eckler, I had Herbert on that Thursday. Was it Thursday night? Yeah, Eckler, Herbert, Mike Williams, and Palmer. And Palmer had 12 or 13 or something like that. But he just had dudes that just go with bananas. And he got on me. So because I lost and I got the league, I didn't meet the median, because you can get a point for the win, you get something for the win, and if you're above the league median, you get another point or a loss. Even if you won and you're below the median, you get a loss. So here's your boy 0-4. But I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you guys didn't know. It's a secret. I didn't want to tell y'all this, but I did this on purpose. I don't know if you want to believe it or not. Okay, but choose to believe it. All right, choose to believe it. Just so you guys can see at the bottom. Here I go, all the way at the bottom. Right? Where you at? Where the league at? Down, all the way down here. Flawless Prophet, right here. 11th place. Now watch me ascend to the top. And in 2 weeks, I'll be floating around number 5 or something. I'm going to show you guys it can be done. All right? Actually, I did my waivers here. Spent some money. In this waiver, you got, it's actually about the fab, where you just, anybody, if you're in first place, you got the rights to be able to get whoever you want. You just got to bid on the money. So bid with your money. And I'm probably about 40% through my money, almost 50 to be honest with you. But I don't think I'm going to have to do many transactions. I picked up Logan Thomas. I dropped Gainwell. And I added Dallas defense. Yeah, I paid for him. I overpaid for him. I paid $15, but damn near New Chuck is going to play for me damn near every week. Now, with my team here, I have Herbert, Eckler. I did pick up we talked about Justin Fields, right? If he don't perform, if Herbert don't be in it, Herbert don't play it out, and I put him in and he give me a stinker, Allbird Bridge team. I swear to God, Allbird Bridge team. And Eckler, Dylan, Mike Williams, Gabe, Palmer, Logan Thomas, Chris Olave, Lazard, Dallas defense, Scott Stevenson, and all the guys on the bench. What I'm thinking about here is, I want to see what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it right now. They're not respecting, went through the waivers and nobody got them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to sign Dortch real quick. I'm going to try to pick him up for $2. And I hate, because it's this team, I don't know. I want to see what you guys think about it. I still got until like 12 o'clock when these waivers run. Because I think I need another wide receiver. This guy has scored 9.8 points. Dortch scored 9.8 points week 1, and he scored 13.5. So I got him, and I just put him up there right in front of you guys. So we'll see what happens with this waiver process tomorrow. Greg Dortch, $2. dropping Algier. I don't want to drop Algier, but I think I just need more wide receiver power, wide receiver depth over there. So that's pretty much it. I went 1-2 this week. I'm going to try to make it up to you guys and do a 3 for 3-0 next week. Hopefully you guys did great on the waivers. Hopefully you guys can start running up some W's for next week. It's all good. You ain't going to win every time, every doggone week. Just got to put them all together and be in a great position for the playoffs. Just to let you guys know, Chef H&E, he's going to be coming over in the morning. He's going to be whipping up a nice ham and egger for some fantasy football player. I don't know. You have to talk to him. So when that YouTube short come out, make sure you support it. Press like. Even share it if you need be. And once again, I want to say thank you to Kanoa Built, Chuck Miller, known as BD, Joey T, my son Anthony Blake, Illfield, Big John, Otis Driftwood, Russell Gall, Derek Major, and Fire Truck. What up, Lindell? Holla at your boy. This is Flawless Fantasy Football. Stay fearless, stay flawless. Flawless Fantasy Football, baby, where transparency happens. Like, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy out with the algorithms. Help your boy out with the subscribers. Peace out. To the next video.